ya, hey ya, hey ya. Okay, everyone, let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
You may have heard about the pelvic floor, but what you probably do not know, Destiny family, is that men also have pelvic floor muscles. What you probably do not know is that the pelvic floor, the pelvic muscles have specific functions. If you are not sure about this, then it is not by chance that you are actually watching this video. And today, Destiny family, another day, another Movember video, I am going to demonstrate how to actually engage and how to work the pelvic floor muscles. Now, in a previous video, I have given instructions or I have demonstrated how to actually engage the pelvic floor muscles. No, you do not need to go to that right now. But what I'm going to say after this video, as a matter of fact, at the end of this video, what I am going to do, I'm going to put the link to the playlist that actually has the video that speaks about how to engage the pelvic floor muscles. The specific playlist that I'm talking about is the playlist that has somatic Pilates exercises in it. So you will be able to find it very, very quickly. All right, before I actually demonstrate how to exercises that are good for the pelvic floor muscles, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to tell you the uses of the pelvic floor muscles. Or you know what? Just for you, Destiny family, just for you, my sisters, just for you, my aunties, just for you, my male friends as well, I am going to do the first exercise that you can. There are three that I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to do the first one. The first one here, you go down like this and you just keep coming like this. So that is number one. Before I go on to number two, and you may say, okay, Patrice, why don't you just do all three of them? At the end of this video, I am going to bring all of them together. So you may want to wait around for that. The pelvic floor muscles, which remember, males have them, females have the muscles in the pelvic floor. And the specific functions of them you may not have known, but you know when you want to urinate, you know you will have some people who say that, okay, they cannot keep their urine, they cannot hold up their urine. That is because the pelvic floor muscles have gotten too loose. And that is why you need to first engage your pelvic floor muscles, and then you need to exercise them as well. There are not only three exercises, but in this specific video, I am going to give three. So number one, it helps you to control your urine. You know, most ladies would have known that the pelvic floor muscles can become loose during the childbearing process or the childbirth process. That is why you need to strengthen the pelvic floor muscles. I am going to do number two exercise, and then I'm going to come back and tell you about the other. Number two, here we go. This time you are on your back like this. Head is not on the floor. And what you need to do is to pull in your tummy when you are doing that one. So that is it. So men may say, okay, then what about me? Remember, you pass urine as well. So you need to strengthen the pelvic floor muscles as well, because you need to be able to control your pee. Another thing that the pelvic floor muscles does as well is that it controls your stool. So you know when some people they say that they have like skid marks, etc. It is because it has to do with the pelvic floor muscles as well that can become loose. So strengthening the pelvic floor muscles, it has different. There are many reasons why you should want to engage, why you should want to strengthen your pelvic floor muscles, right? So these are just some of the things that the pelvic floor muscles are used for. And in saying that, let me get down to number three. You can be lying on your back like this, knees like this, squeeze up, squeeze. Okay? Now, some people may say, okay, is it ever too late for me to try? Is it ever too late for me to try strengthening my pelvic floor muscles? No, it's never too late. And as a matter of fact, you will have some people saying, okay, but the things that you have described, Patrice, I don't have problems in those areas. So why should I do it? Look, the muscles in the pelvic floor, remember as well, what I did not tell you is that those are the muscles that are holding up your organs as well. So can you imagine? Look at the weight that it is bearing. Therefore, whether or not you are having the problems that I have highlighted, remember, if you do not strengthen them, if you do not engage those muscles, then over time, when they become loose, you too are going to have those problems. So you want to start from early. You want to make sure. Remember, they always say that prevention is better than cure. I should say as well, the loosening of the muscles, in the pelvic floor, it is like a normal part of the aging process as well. So you want to do what you can to engage that, ensure that those muscles stay nice and that they are strengthened. Okay, so work with me, guys. Over time, remember, these are just 3 that I have done today, but I am doing 3 today only because we actually do the exercises that strengthen the pelvic floor muscles even without me saying it. The pelvic floor muscles, in order to help them, the core muscles is what needs to be working. And if you have not seen it, going back again to a previous video, even during this Movember, I have done a video on how to know if your core muscles are weak. So if you have not seen that, when you are finished, go back, look in the Movember 2024 playlist, and you will see a video that speaks on how to know if your core muscles are weak and what to do to strengthen them. Okay, let us put everything all together so that you can have a nice little workout for this video. Okay, so there are 3 of them. This is number 1. Push, come forward. Just like that. Tight core when you're doing that as well. So that's number 1. Number 2, you can be lying on your back. So let's do number 2 as well. Remember, these you can do for as long as you wish to and as many times as you wish to. Tight core, you can put your arms like this and be going up. Remember, tight core as well. Just pull in your tummy. So that's number 2. And number 3, head off the ground, head off the floor, and then you're going to bring knees, then you're going to do like this. These you do for as long as you wish to, guys. And over time, my Destiny family, remember we learn together. This is us growing. And of course, this is another thing, knowledge shared. You teach me, I teach you. Until I upload another video, family, peace.